Hello again. Today we are going to be continuing our discussion of probability by talking about how to make predictions using those probabilities. So let's recall what our definition of probability is. The probability of being successful is the number of successes divided by the number of trials. So if I want to figure out the number of successes, instead I can cross multiply this equation and say that successes will equal the probability of success times the number of trials. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. There's a baseball player that hits the ball 41.7% of the time that he is at bat during a game. During today's game, he will be at bat 5 times. How many times would he expect to hit the ball? Well, I take that probability of 0.417 and I multiply it by the 5 times that he will be at bat, and I can expect him to hit the ball 2.085 times. Now, yes, that's a decimal because it is a probability. So he will either hit the ball 2 or 3 times, more than likely based on how much closer that decimal is to 2 than it is to 3. I would expect him to hit the ball twice. All right. So let's talk about a different example. Let's say I have a class of 30 students. 4 of them showed up late to class on one particular day. So now the school size is actually 2,000. So how many students should I expect to be late to class? Well, 4/30ths, which was the probability of being late according to my class, times the total population of 2,000 is going to be 266.667, which means that I could expect 267 students to be late for class. So it's just a simple rearrangement of a formula that I already knew to figure out how many times I can expect an event to happen. If you have any questions about that, please let me know, and I will see you tomorrow.